You don't care about their welfare.
But have you seen your sister? Have you been able to see your sister?
I saw her, but I've been able to speaking to her.
But I thought they called you earlier to say she's not feeling well.
Just this morning, I received a call, and the person mentioned his name as Inspector Ken, and that he was speaking from the National Police Headquarters. He told me that my sister wasn't fine, and so we should come to check up on her as a family. I got to the National Police Headquarters gate, and I was denied access to her.
Why?
I called the number for several times. The number is here. I checked mobile money. The name came Kennedy Gengbe or something. We called for several times. There was this policewoman at the gate. The name was Japan. I spoke to her. I told her that, look, I just received a call from this number that my sister, who is diabetic and asthmatic and is battling glaucoma, is here. I am told she is not fine. We want to check up on her. The woman took the number. She also called for several times, but that number didn't answer until I heard that they were being brought to court. I went to the Kaneshi police station, and the station officer told me that specific instructions had been given that they should not be granted access to any family member, not even a lawyer. I made them aware that my sister is diabetic. I made them aware that she is asthmatic. I told them that she has glaucoma. And so she would need her drugs. They said no.
Was she the one you said was just doing TikTok live and was picked up by the police?
And at the time she was arrested, she was live on TikTok. So she was just streaming the proceedings of the protest on her social media handle. And then she is being treated as if she was some sort of criminal or someone who committed any heinous crime in this country. I am myself a journalist. I have covered several reports on Galamsey. Let me say that prior to the launch of the media coalition against Galamsey, we were holding meetings at the Coconut Grove Hotel 2 weeks on every Wednesday with Mr. Kenneth Ashibi. At the time, Mustafa Hamid was the information minister. He was always present at our meetings. In fact, on the actual day when we launched the media coalition against Galamsey, they used some of my pictures and videos that I had taken from Chebi, from Dunkanofin and other areas. We are all aware. Recently, I was at UCC when the chemistry department mentioned that they are finding heavy metals in our food and our water bodies. Isn't President Akufo-Addo saying the police service, don't they consume the same food we buy from the market? Why? What on earth would you treat someone, a mere protester, as if she were a hardened criminal? Why?
So from the time she has been arrested till now, you have no access, you've no contact, no form of communication.
Apart from we seeing her behind bars at Kaneshi, we were not allowed to speak to her.
Does she have her drugs on for her asthmatic, diabetes?
Or not. How would I get to know? Because they've not allowed us to speak to her. How would I know? So when the police arrest someone, they don't allow anybody to have access to the person.
But the police officer that called you said she wasn't feeling well, or what?
Yes. That was what he told me this afternoon. And I am very surprised. But see, as a family, we have nothing to say. If our sister dies today, we have sacrificed her for the betterment of all of us. At least, sometimes it should take some committed members of the country to fight against illegality and to fight for the entire liberation of us all. Right. Galamsey will kill us and continue to consume all of us if we want.
Wait, so he's also part of?
Yes, my brother, my two brothers, and one have a wife, a monk, and the wife is pregnant 4 months.
Wow. So when was he arrested?
3 days, but we only got to know today because they didn't allow them to tell anybody. And they were in the car, and the car has been taken, so we don't know where the car is. We don't know where the car is. It's too cruel. This is too cruel. It cannot happen. This can. We are all one people. It cannot happen. You can't treat people like animals. It's not good. You can't treat people like animals. If nobody talks, God will talk. If nobody answers, God will answer for this.
So your brother has a cesarean section?
Yes, and one with the wife, and the wife is pregnant. And they are all inside. They just took their camera from their car. They stood outside to snap, and then you took all of them there. And it cannot be. It cannot be. They are not parts. Look at their dresses. You should see from their dresses that these people are not parts. You should differentiate it. You should know how to calculate it. If nobody is talking, God in heaven will answer in Ghana.
And I was in it.
But I was asking you a question. No, do you know?
They shoot you.